Okay, hey, we're making this video for the Skittles Genetic Drift Lab. The reason we're making this is because people made the same mistakes over and over again last year, so we're gonna try to avoid that this year. I'm just gonna go through the procedure. Procedure step 1, gather 30 Skittles at random from the original container. This is the original container. It says it right on the container. The coffee cups are the original container. So I'm gonna hold it up so I can't see the Skittles. I'm gonna pull Skittles out, and one of my group members is gonna count them, and he's gonna count accurately while I pull Skittles out until we get to 30. And then he'll just tell me to stop when he gets to 30. Okay, so we got 30. The 30 are gonna go in the other cup. So we're putting the 30 in the solo cup. You may have a yellow solo cup, you may have a gold solo cup. We got the 30 Skittles. Now, before we go on to step 2 or we do anything crazy, we need to separate them by color. So we're gonna separate our 30 Skittles out by color. You're gonna have 30 Skittles in every generation. So if you look at your data table, there's 5 total generations because you have a generation 0. This is generation 0 that we just picked out, the first one. So Gavin's gonna count them and just tell me. So yellow, what do we got?
6.
6 yellow. Green?
10.
10 green. Purple?
7.
7 purple. Red?
2.
2. And orange?
6.
6. What you can do at every generation, and I just wrote that in generation 1, but that should be generation 0. So that's our generation 0. What you can do after you count each time is you can just add it up. And if it adds up to 30, you know you're on the right track. So we got 16 plus 7 is 23 plus 8 is 31. So you're going to count correctly. That's 31. We know it should be 30. We should have 30. Did you take one out?
Yep, I took the green.
Okay, took a green out, so I'm going to change green to 9. Hopefully you guys count right and you don't have to do that. But we got 30 right now. So right now with 30, you are going to go on to step 2. So draw 10 Skittles out of the cup. So let's go ahead and toss them in there. We're going to draw 10 Skittles out at random. And you can have the same person do it every time, whatever. So I'm going to draw again. Gavin's going to count. I'm going to give him another chance. This time we're only going to 10, so I bet we get it done. It's got to be random. Don't look in the cup when you're pulling them out. Is that 10? Okay, so we got 10. This is the offspring, or these are the individuals that are going to reproduce. All the individuals that you did not draw out, they just died. So you're going to put them back in the original cup. But these are the individuals that are going to reproduce from that generation 0. Remember, I put it in the wrong column. That should have been generation 0. These are the individuals that are going to reproduce to generation 1. Their offspring will be generation 1. So let's separate them by color again. Okay. What happened there?
Well, they got smaller.
Did we have any color go extinct?
Yes, red.
Red is gone. Red's already out. We have no more red. There will be no more red for any generation. They just went extinct. So we have 2 yellows. We're going to move on through the procedure here. So then it says, pour the other 20 Skittles back in the original container. I already did that. Assuming the 10 chosen are the survivors, they will be the ones to reproduce. Each Skittle reproduces 3 offspring of the same color. Generation 1 will consist of these offspring. So you're just going to take the number. I got 2 yellow. What's 2 times 3?
6.
6. So I'm going to have 6 offspring there. Each one of those is going to have 3. So I'm going to have 6 yellow. So I'm just going to go ahead and write it down. And this really should be generation 1, but I'm going to go ahead and write it in generation 2. Act like we're further ahead of this. We got 6 yellow. Green, we're going to have 6, right?
Yeah.
How many purple are we going to have?
6.
6 again. And then how many orange are we going to have?
12.
12. So we got 12 orange and we got 0 red. Once you get to 0, you can fill the rest of those rows out with 0 because you're never going to get another red. There's no way it could possibly happen. So now we're going to start back with 30 in this solo cup, and we want the numbers to match the numbers we just came up with. So it's going to be all the offspring that we put in this cup. So we should have 6 yellow, 6 green, 6 purple, 12 orange. So one of your group members can be over here with the original container just pouring it out and saying, okay, we need 6 yellow, we need 6 green, and they can be putting that in the yellow cup. 6 yellow, 6 green, 6 purple, 12 orange, And it doesn't matter if it's the original Skittles or if it's all Skittles from the original container. It doesn't matter. You just need to get those 30 Skittles into the solo cup. And then you're going to repeat the process. You're going to pick 10 out at random. They're all going to have 3 offspring each, and so on until you finish filling out all 4 generations. And that's it. Thank you, Graydon.